is Agent Crypto Creep. Do you read? This is Agent Crypto Creep. Cobra Command Center. 105-29-9-6-7. About 6-7. Have the satellites been hacked? Are they hacked? Am I broadcasting? Or what? Or what? Guy. Come on, guy. Am I broadcasting? Hack the satellites. Hack them. Yep. Shoot them. Shoot them with bows and arrows. I don't give a shit. What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, fuck it. I'll do it live. I'll do it live now. Damn. Hey, welcome back. Hey, it's me, Crypto Creep with agentsofcalamity.com. Your favorite place to, I don't know, watch some crap on the internet, entertain you just a little bit. We just had the UFC 326 event. Let's just recap that right now. Shall we do that? Let's do it. Okay, if you remember, we picked at the bantamweight, we had Rob Font and Raw Roses Jr. As you recall, we went with Raw. We won. Wow. Interesting fight. It was a big kissing match. Nothing like two sweaty men kissing on the ground for all of it. 3 rounds of man kissing, and I still think that Raw Roses Jr. guy is one of the ugliest people I've ever seen. And if you're watching this Raw, I'm sorry, dude, but if you need to borrow a mask, I got a mask. I'll hook you up. I got a Donald. You want to look like Donnie T? I got a mask for you. That's just, you are ugly. You need to fix that. And with them at like flyweight, we had Sue versus Jesus. Believe it or not, guys, we picked Jesus, and Jesus lost. Kind of crazy. I didn't see that coming. I read the good book. After all, we are all brothers and sisters in Christ here. Yeah, Jesus lost. Jesus went down. Another bantam fight. We had Cody over Long Zhao, and we won that one. And that was cool. Cody got kicked in the balls like 119 times. I've only ever seen something like this once before, where they literally brought a bucket. They brought a goddamn bucket into the ring, and he just puked his guts out and blah blah blah. The guy lost like 30 points. Went to the judges. Cody won, so we'll take that. Middleweight, we had Kyle Barado versus RDR. Interesting fight. Expected a little more. Didn't go exactly how I thought. Ironically, we picked RDR to win that, hoping he was still there. And that's an argument to be had, because I do think RDR had the more significant strikes in that fight, as opposed to Kyle, his hands were down. Now, granted, that could just be his fight style or the method that he chose to approach RDR. He was swinging pretty big. He needs to get that cut looked at under his right eye, I believe it is. It keeps breaking open every fight, and he's getting bloody. He's getting bloody, guys. He's getting pretty bloody. The blood gods love that, but he was on like I believe a 2-patch losing streak, so he needed that. But now RDR is on a 2-patch losing streak, and like I said, it wasn't a complete steal. You could argue that RDR won that fight, but I wouldn't say robbery. Then we had we were supposed to have Renato versus Ortega, but didn't. Ortega got a splinter in his little toe. I think it was, they said. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Yeah, and he almost died. They cut his leg off. He'll probably never fight again. interesting, but that's just how the fight game works. It's kind of crazy at times, but we learn to deal with it as, you know, brothers and sisters in Christ and the blood god. Dun-dun. But that's how it happens. This incident from Cobra Commander headquarters. What are you telling me, Charlie? What are you telling me, Charlie? It's the ghost of Charlie Kirk. Yeah, okay. Oh, worst main event and for the BMF title you've ever seen. Huh. Wow. You mean Max Holloway and Charles DeBronx? Oh, okay, you do mean, okay, Ghost of Charlie Kirk. Thank you, I'll tell them now. Are the satellites linked up? Okay, hack them all. Yep, how many? That sounds like a lot. Hack them. I don't care. Do it. Alright, thanks. Yep, I know. She's already dating. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Alright, bye. Okay, this just in, the most boring BMF fight ever. That is not what the BMF belt is about. It isn't. They were literally hugging and kissing and wrestling. I think they played gay chicken a bit. Was impressed with Max's ground defense, pretty good. Surprisingly, anyone else probably would have tapped, but he was like, "Oh, I'm going for the BMF, and you know I'm the champ." And this is not. I know people are gonna be like, "Okay, casual, blah blah blah. You don't respect a good match." Okay, casual, cap. Why you being casual, Kyle? Why you being casual? That's the fight game, Kyle. Well, I'll tell you what. The BMF, Nate Diaz. Damn it. Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal are rolling in their damn graves right now. I think they're still alive, but not. They're going to dig graves for themselves after that fight. Okay, that's not what the BMF belt is about. It isn't about superior fighter or whatever kind of crap you fucking purists, my fucking balls, you fucking idiots. It's not what the belt's about. It's not even a real belt. So why are you gonna treat it like a real belt? It's supposed to be like blood gore to the mat. It's for the blood gods. You don't wrestle. You don't do no wrestling for a BMF belt. That, in fact, should be a rule. They should probably don't. Okay, Crypto, stay on point. We're not talking BMF. If you want a BMF video, comment below. Like, share, subscribe. The satellites aren't up. Comment, subscribe. What did we do? We went 2 for 5. Oliveira just laid on him, kissed him, petted him a couple times. I think Holloway did like a little eyebrow raise, like, hey, big guy. Ooh, I like Hawaiian tater tots. Ooh, I like you. Let's kiss. They just laid there. 5 rounds. 5 rounds. For the BMF. For the B. How dare you? How dare you disgrace Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal Prince, his name, like that? And then Paramount went down, like in the middle of the damn event. Like, Paramount, really? You just bought this shit for $9 billion or whatever, and you forgot to plug something in? What about the backup thingamajig that you gotta plug it in? What about that? The best part about that is they finally announced the White House card. Now, a lot of people are saying it's bad. Some people are saying it's good. They ask me what I think. I can't tell you yet. I got something planned. I got a video just for the White House card, just for you guys, just for you. So I'm just gonna say interesting, and I'll tell you why. What's that? Headquarters. What's that? Agent Crypto Creep responding. Headquarters. Yeah. I'm shooting it. I'm shooting the video right now. Like I reviewed the 326 crap. Yeah. Well, they haven't commented. I don't know if they want a BMF video. Yeah, I told him I'm doing a white house. Yeah, it's like Freedom 250, something like that. Okay, I know. Okay, I'll focus on 327. Whoa! You hear that? No, that's the sound of Liberty. I think it's going to Iran. I think it's a missile or something. I don't know. What, satellites are on? Can we just fast forward to me in the future, or the past, or can you get the satellites? Are they on? Can we get them to show me predicting 327 card? Yeah, Daddy gotta make some money. He's broke. He's broke. This war is costing. Yeah, gas is like $20 a gallon right now. Oh, I'm in the desert. I don't really. This bunker's pretty deep. I need gas. I don't know. I collect it. Premium, regular. I do all that. Yeah. Okay. We'll just turn it on. We'll just send them to the 327 predictions. Fuck me, right? All right. Thanks, headquarters. Crypto Creep over and out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I thought we were counting. All right. Later. Bye. UFC 327. UFC 327. 327. Coming out of the Kaseya Center, Miami, Florida, April 11th, 2026. Once again, UFC 327. Coming out of the Kaseya Center, Miami, Florida. When? April 11th. This year. This year. Of this year. Not next year. This year. 327. April 11th. So please don't ask me when is the next card. It's all over. Get the internet. Get the goddamn internet. It'll tell you when. Now, let me just start by saying this entire card is meaty. It's a meaty card. Very meaty. Did you order extra beef with this card? Are you ending your vegan diet with this card? I don't know, but I don't even know what to tell you to watch. The whole card is awesome. Prelims to the main card. Man, if you get there in enough time, or you tune in with enough time to watch the prelims, I highly recommend you do so. The whole thing is just yummy, yummy. The blood gods will eat. They will eat. But that's at the Kaseya Center, Miami, Florida, April 11th, 2026. This card has been posted in many different manners, has switched around a lot of who the fighters are. And like I said, there are a lot of good fights. So we're gonna take it from what the Google and the AI Google told me when I wrote all this shit down. Now you could bet on any card, any fight in this card. I mean, you could watch, definitely bet, and a lot of them are some wild ones. We got some wild ones here. So let's keep this quick and to the point. You gotta watch this card. You gotta watch this card if you're a fight fan. Now I usually take the five main card fights. Now I don't know exactly if my guess is going to be correct, so these may not be the five main card fights, but I'll throw one bonus fight in there, uh, just in case like we get the old switcheroo, and we don't know exactly like what the fight is. But all right, for the wild card, we're gonna toss in that light heavyweight fight. Uh, Dominic Reyes. He's like 15-5 or 18-5, something like that. Versus Johnny Walker. He's 22-9, won no contest. Um,
I just think this fight is special. Remember Dominic, who arguably did beat John Jones. And if you watch that fight, you probably agree with me. He whooped John Jones's ass, and favoritism won out. Johnny Walker's good too. He's on and off with a lot of his shit. He'll lose two, win two, lose two, win two. It's kind of like how he's been doing. I can't count on him though. We can't count on him though. We gotta. And Dominic has been making a comeback. He was eating shit. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Guy was eating shit for like some fights. But then like the ghost of Dominic Pass came back and like he was laying on him for some fights. So maybe he lost his jive. Maybe Ray's got his groove back. I don't know. We taking Ray's on the light heavyweight. Next up, we got a featherweight. Pitbull Patricio, 37-8, versus Aaron Pico, 13-5. 13-5. Now, both of these men, I believe, were bought from different organizations. Had high prospects coming to the UFC. And I believe they both kind of fucked up, right? They kind of got not what the product delivered wasn't what they thought was coming as far as the UFC was concerned. I'm either way with this. This is kind of a wild card fight. But we're gonna go like I know Pico. Pretty sure he's like was known for his wrestling, and then like striking came later. Pitbull kind of average roundabout, but I'm hoping that just the experience alone of Pitbull will get us that win. Yeah, I don't. It's a wild card, man. Like Pico could wrestle him to the ground and beat his ass. I don't see it happening. I hope it don't happen. Yeah, we're gonna go Pitbull. Lightweight, we got Matus Gamrot, 25-4, 1 no contest, versus Esteban Robovic, 15-2, 2 no contest. RoboCop. Remember RoboCop? Not the 80s film, but the fighter, RoboCop. He's kind of one of those one on, one off kind of guys too. Like he'll lose and he'll come back, kick someone's ass, and lose, come back, kick someone's ass. But Gamrot, he's one of those wrestlers. Like he's like a wrestler. I'm gonna hold you down. Gonna kiss your neck. Gonna make you give up the fight. I'm gonna break your spirit. How? With my lips. With my manly embrace. You shall not be triumphant over I, Medusa Gamrot. And my last name sounds like an ingredient in some kind of Harry Potter potion. So, yeah, I think Gamrot's just gonna wrestle him down, beat his ass, dude. RoboCop is gonna short circuit or something. Then again, RoboCop could come out and just like head kick Gamrot's face into Shadow Realm. We don't know. But we're going with Gamrot just out of sheer probability because we're trying to make bank. Can't chill till we got 100 mil. you know. Then we got a heavyweight. Curtis Blades, 19-5, 1 no contest against Josh Hockett, 8-0. Kind of weird comparison. They're trying to help this Josh Hockett guy. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's the guy that comes out acting like a WWF wrestler, like oh yeah, like Macho Man, Terry Bradshaw or whatever. What was like Incredible Hulk Wolverine guy, like that guy. He's trying to they're trying to make him all cool with the WWF. Stone Cold, Tyler Ferrera, yeah. You know. So they're building him up, and we know Curtis Blades, hardcore wrestler, gets you to the ground, punches you, has a stuttering problem. probably from getting hit in the fucking face a lot. But it's a thing, and I don't know. But that tactic, okay, we're gonna go with Josh Hoskins because I just want the ghost, the spirit of Randy Savage to exist in UFC. We're gonna go, but don't be surprised if Curtis Blaze just drags guy to the ground and like holds him there for however many rounds, beats the dog shit out of him. Totally possible. Totally a thing that could happen. Then we got a flyweight title. Josh Van, current champ, 16-2 versus Tatsuro Tara, 18-1. Now, Josh Van won his title against Pantoja in a very questionable manner, as you may remember. Pantoja fell, hurt his army. His army got a boo-boo. Like broke it in half and went into his face. He almost died or something, I heard. True story. Wasn't there. What I was told. Whatever. Tatsura, he's a little Asian. He's not a little Asian boy. Well, he is, but like he likes like tangling you up, put you in the pretzel, getting your lunch money and shit. Now, the betting man in me would say like the overall average would to go to Tatsuro, just take him. A lot of people are saying he's just gonna take Joshua, get in the goddamn van down. But Josh got his hands, and I really was hoping he'd show it against Pantoja. But why not Tatsura? Why not? Why can't we have the best of both? So I am going to take Josh Van to retain the championship of the flyweight title, despite the record, and I think he's going to let Tatsura know, but that's only if he lets the fans go. So Josh, get in the goddamn van and let him know. Yo. Well, you know what I was getting at there. And last but not least, we have dun 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 dun, dun, dun light heavyweight. The title is vacant. Alex Pereira has stepped up, 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 up. He's moving to the heavyweight division. So now there's a title unclaimed on the UFC board of blood. And who would it be? Yuri Prohaska, 32-5-1 versus Carlos Alberg, 14-1-0. And oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now, Yuri was talking about getting another title shot, but I don't think he meant this quick. And if you think I'm taking Yuri fucking hands down around my dick dingus fucking Prohaska over Alberg, you gotta be out your fucking minds. Yeah, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here. We taking fucking Carlos Alberg. As much as my soul would love to see Yuri win the title again, as much as my spirit would laugh with joy to see Yuri get it again. Alberg's been on a tear. And when he isn't on a tear, he's thinking about being on a fucking tear. That's what he does. He's like, who can I punch in the face now? Oh, don't get me wrong. No, my sweet child. My sweet child. Listen to me. Alberg is no joke. They're saying that the only reason Pierre is going to heavyweight is to run from Alberg. Because he just takes heads off. That's what he does. So yeah, we're taking Carlos Umberg for the vacant light heavyweight title. We're getting close to that White House fight. Let's just get through this real quick. Who are we taking? We're taking Alberg over Prohaska. We're taking Josh Van over Tatsura. We're taking Josh Hockkick. Oh yeah, over Curtis Blades. We're taking Gamrot over RoboCop. We're taking Patricio Pitbull over Aaron Pico. We're taking Dominic Reyes over Johnny Walker at the Cascade Center, Miami, Florida, April 11th, 2026. That's what we're doing. That's what we gotta do. Please, if you watch this, like, subscribe, comment below. I love to hear from you. We had a perfect card like 2 ago. A lot of people throwing love. You got some love, send it this way. You got some hate, send it this way. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Please. And remember, over here at agentsofcalamity.com temple, there must always be a fight for the fight god. There must always be booze for the beer god. And of course, there must always be blood for the blood god. I am Crypto Creep. We are watching mass violence as a sport. This is Agents of Calamity. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.